This S-Works Tarmac SL8 bike build will give you all the performance of this $14,000 stock bike at $6,000 less in price. To be fair, our build will be assembled from a barely used frame set and wheel set, and the group set is new but will be Ultegra instead of Dura-Ace, which is identical in performance but weighs about 250 grams more. Buying used always comes with risks, but one thing to consider when buying used frames and parts is if they offer a transferable warranty to second-hand owners. Specialized offers a 2-year warranty from original purchase date for subsequent buyers on frames and forks, and Envy offers a 5-year warranty for subsequent owners from the wheel date of manufacture, so it's a good idea to do some research on warranties before buying used. If what you care about is being able to ride top-level bikes for less money and don't care about that new bike smell or a few extra grams, then this is the build for you. This video will break down how to choose all the parts you need for a premium bike build on a budget. My goal is to help you be able to ride amazing bikes while spending less. I'm going to break down what I paid for the frame set and all the parts that went into this build. Let's get right into it. First purchase was of course the Specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8 frame set. This bike is still relatively new, having been released less than a year ago in August of 2023. I found this deal for $4,500, used for less than 200 miles, and when I got it, it looked nearly new. This deal also included the Revol Rapide cockpit in my size, which normally does not come with the frame. I felt like $4,500 was a decent deal for the frame set, which retails for $5,500, and the cockpit, which retails for $600. Next on the list for this build was the group set. I know the $14,000 builds have top-of-the-line Shimano Dura-Ace or SRAM Red group sets, but the cost between 12-speed Dura-Ace Di2 and second-level Ultegra don't really justify the cost to me and don't fit the budget of this build. A full Dura-Ace group set will cost around $4,200 MSRP, and an Ultegra group set is around $2,400 MSRP. Performance between the two are identical, so the only difference is the weight. The Dura-Ace group set will save around 250 grams depending on the configuration you are running. This equates to about spending $7.20 per gram saved. Another way to look at it is that you're spending $3,270 per pound of weight off the bike. So for this build, I went with the 12-speed Ultegra Shimano Di2 group set. I found my group set brand new off of eBay for $1,500. The best deal from a website that I found for an Ultegra 12-speed group set is this one for $2,000, and it includes everything you need except for rotors. For wear components like cassettes, chains, and even cranksets, I usually look to buy new because it is difficult to know how much they have been used and how much life they have left in them. The wheel set is next on the list. I found this Envy SCS 4.5 wheel set on eBay for around $1,400. The condition was very lightly used and looked nearly new. Normally this wheel set retails for about $2,850, and this is the version that uses the most recent carbon rims with 50mm deep front and 56mm deep rear and 25mm internal diameter hookless tubeless rims. The hubs are the ID360 hubs, which were recently replaced with their new inner drive hubs, which are slightly lighter in weight, but performance on both are great. For tires, I'm going with a set of Specialized S-Works Turbo 700x28C tubeless tires. I picked this set up for $80 for the pair, and they were still new in the box. Next on the list is the saddle. I picked up an S-Works Roman Evo mirror saddle for $300. It was slightly used when I got it, and I've also put a good amount of miles of it on my own. I really like the comfort and performance of this 3D printed saddle. Next on the list is the bar tape, which is really mostly rider preference. I like this Physique bar tape because it is a little thinner than most at 2mm thick and has a grippy texture even when riding without gloves. Adding everything up on our parts list, we just sneak under $8,000 for the complete build. And as we stated earlier, this is only possible because we found deals on quality, slightly used parts. Now let's do a side-by-side with the stock S-Works